VCR Party Life. VCR Party Life. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they found. VCR Party Life. VCR Party Life. And Melinda's.
Hello,
Melinda's. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. 2019, so long. 2020, hello.
Wow, cool way to put that.
You like that?
We are counting down our top finds of the year. This show's going to be a little bit different. My name's Nick. This is Joe. This is we do the Found Footage Festival, and we tour around and we show people our favorite VHS tapes. We're surrounded by probably 12,000 videos.
I'd say if I were to, I'd say
More?
no, 11,000 like 115.
Okay. All right. Well, we're surrounded by that many videos, and we're trying to get through them all. And we took stock of all the ones we've shown in 2019 here on VCR Party. We each picked our three favorites and some honorable mentions. And tonight, you'll be with us as we name our top find of 2019.
This is the hardest thing I've had to do in a very long time.
Yeah.
I had to, and I have way too many honorable mentions. But
I know.
We're gonna take care of honorable mentions. We're going to have our top threes. George is here. George is directing. Steve is where's Steve?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get down to business.
First, we like to do some stats of. I do anyway. I'm interested into like what we did on tour, how many shows we did, all that kind of stuff. This was a lighter year in touring this year for us, but we still did 66 shows, 41 cities in 3 different countries.
Okay.
52 episodes of VCR Party, didn't miss a week.
Okay.
Some of our notable guests were Kyle Mooney. We had Adrian Kiss from QVC. That was a fun one. Andrew Novick, scientist.
Classic weirdo.
Weirdo from Denver. Scott Rogowski, HQ Trivia's.
Friend of the show.
Chris Gethard was on the show.
That was cool.
We did his show. Danny Tamborelli from The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Yep.
Chip Chantry, comedian Chip Chantry. Chase Mitchell, John Wilson of John's Movies. Sam Cedar.
With the sex educator, Kendall McKenzie.
Emmy Blotnick. And yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. We had, sex educator Kendall McKenzie. We also celebrated 1 year.
That was your favorite one, did you say?
Yeah, it was among my favorites, I thought, yeah.
Yep. Right on schedule.
It also,
right on schedule.
That has something to do with the fact that it has the most views of any episode we've done
Oh,
this year.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Sex sells.
Okay.
Those horrifying...
Sex sells and you're buying.
Hey. So, we celebrated a year
Sexual man.
of VCR Party in April, and we celebrated 15 years of Found Footage Festival in April. And we also had our first open house in October, was it? Yeah. And that was fun. We'll hopefully do that again. So thank you for your support this year. So many, I don't know, it was just great. There's I feel like we got a lot of new followers this year on the internet show. A lot of great contributions.
We're up on our subscription count on YouTube. That skyrocketed recently. Not skyrocketed, but and it went up.
Yeah, it's been good, and if you're just joining us or late to the game, we don't explain it very much, but we do a Patreon, and what that gives you access to, if you're at the $10 and up level, you get access to a full bonus episode. So we show you short clips on this show of a bunch of different videos, but in those EP, we call them, episodes, we pick one outstanding video that's good the whole way through, hopefully.
Yeah.
And we watch the whole video in its entirety with our commentary. We try to track down people live on the show. And
we watched one 3-hour one. No, was it 2 hours? It was the
2.5. I think.
2.5. We watched.
Parade.
We watched the most tedious one. The
Adventures in Management.
Adventures in Management.
Yeah.
We watched that entire thing.
If you join now at that level, there's 30+ hours of bonus stuff that only patrons get access to.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to help support the show and keep us going.
If you like dumb shit,
If
you like dumb shit,
we're the place to go.
Yes.
We're one-stop shopping for dumb shit.
Yep.
All right, what's next?
Let's get cracking. What do we got? Steve's relaxation corner. Did you put something together here, George?
Yes,
I did.
Steve is on vacation, and whenever he's on vacation, we like to have him check in from wherever he is, right?
Okay, live from Iceland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. We're going live to Steve.
He's at like the end of the world. That
It
just-
looks very relaxing where he is right now.
He's almost blown away from that beach.
He's in Iceland. It's like
Yeah.
you're going on vacation in winter. Where should I go? I'm going to go to
Yeah.
Iceland. Although I did do that trip because it's
really
so
cheap from New York,
Yeah,
yeah.
And especially in the wintertime.
Yeah,
Nobody's going around there.
It just
so.
seems like the end of the world there, but you're on a volcano. But welcome. Hope Steve will be back next week.
He's going to be, I can't wait to hear about all the Frenches that he's gotten from his wife.
Because he's there with his wife.
Yeah, I hope he's counting them.
Yeah, well.
You know, because he comes back and he's like, I Frenched her 312 times, or
Yeah.
whatever the number
We'll all
is.
do the high five, and
Yeah.
Steve loves French kissing. I have one quick thing before we get into the videos. Last week we did a Christmas show, and here's the truth. We exchanged gifts. The gifts that I had ordered for you did not arrive in time.
Oh, really?
So I had to quickly put a card together with a couple bucks in it. That was
yeah.
the best I could do.
Yeah.
But then, and so what happened was I ordered something from you, for you, and it was supposed to arrive in time, and it didn't arrive. So I emailed the guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'll send this one priority mail." Neither of them arrived, but I got 2 packages in the mail today that had the item. So I got 2 copies of this thing.
Sweet.
So here is.
Do I get both of them, or?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you will. So here's the Christmas present you should have gotten.
Maybe we can raffle off the second one, or are they 2 different things?
The gifts will keep on giving.
Oh,
them,
sweet.
So, yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
this is
Excited for this.
this is what I thought was going to arrive
Okay.
before last
Oh,
week.
some Urkel pens. Take a look.
A set of 5 unique
Oh.
Urkel pins, starring everybody's favorite TV nerd,
Yes.
Steve Urkel.
Thanks, big guy.
I was hoping we'd hear that.
All right. Get down, baby.
Laura, my sweet.
I love you so much, Laura.
Yeah. So those.
Pucker up, Laura.
There's one more thing in there, by the way, that
Okay.
was actually
So far,
found-
so good.
found
I
in
mean, you could have just stopped there.
Well, I found this in Wisconsin at a thrift store, and I know
I love you.
it's an orange cat saying "I love you." Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody probably won that at a fair by throwing a dart at a balloon, and
So I'd always heard that people tried to win these mirrors so they could do cocaine
yeah,
off of them.
yeah. And also those feathers you could win had roach clips at the end. So
Yes, exactly. So you could-
carnival prizes were drug related.
Oh, I'd love to like blow some lines off this. I
Oh
love you.
yeah. Well, stay tuned to our EP mode episode where. But here's the other update. So I read
this
this
is so
as a
nice.
set of I read this as a set of 5 unique Urkel pins. It turns out that it was a set of 5 unique Urkel pins, but the set was of 100 Urkel pins. So he sent 2 of those.
Oh, you thought 5 unique.
Yes, meant you'd get 5
5 of
pins.
them.
No, there's 5 unique ones, and then here's 200
Holy shit.
more
Let's
Urkel
raffle
pins.
some off.
Yeah.
Let's raffle. Where's
So
the hopper?
we have 200 vintage. These aren't like new, somebody catching in on Urkel Mania now. These are 19.
So we have Gary
90.
pins now. We have Urkel pins.
Yes.
Oh
So
man.
these will be raffled out throughout 2020.
Let's raffle off a handful right now.
Keep as many as you want. But
Yeah. I love this. I love you.
yeah, I know
mirror.
you have a lot of orange cat stuff, but I
I'm gonna
thought
do
that
so
was
much cocaine off of it.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna-
can't wait for that.
Okay, you got. I can grab it. You got it.
Well, should we get into some videos? And
I
then,
want to. We got to do more raffling.
Yeah,
And
I know.
So,
But for people who haven't seen a video yet, they might be kind of restless here. Video-based New Year's Eve
you
show.
know what? This is the New Year's Eve show,
right.
so it's different. And we have so many fucking videos coming up here, so
All right,
they'll
yeah,
get their
there's
fill.
plenty of content.
Okay. I'm digging deep
So
here.
is this for a set or just for one pin?
I think it's for a handful.
Okay,
A
first
handful.
grab a handful of pins.
A handful of.
These are less rusty than the box of pins that said Gary that we've got.
Well, we got a winner.
Yeah?
Bad news is it's Canada.
Ooh. Stop watching our show, Canada. It's really a pain in the ass.
Well, we just have to stand in line at the post office.
No, you can do it.
Oh, you can do it
but
online?
It costs more money. Yeah.
Well, I don't care about the money
Yeah.
part. We're fucking loaded.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our winner, and it is Lucia and Ignacio.
Oh, they won last week.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Should we do another? Let's do another one.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, guys. But I just sent them a big prize.
No, we'll send. Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
I think.
okay.
So.
Oh, so they did a multiple. Okay, you
Yeah.
can do that. I mean, that's legal.
We didn't outlaw it.
No.
Because
All
no
right.
one wanted to check to see who did 2 entries. It looks partially opened.
Yeah, there's no name in it. No, this is. I think
All
that one
right.
got returned.
I think our raffle system might be a little flawed here.
Okay, here, digging deep.
We'll work on it for
There we go.
2020.
Springfield, Missouri.
Okay?
All
I don't
right.
think we've gotten that one yet.
Nope. All
Well, I
right.
really hope you like the 90s sitcom Family Matters.
That says Whoopie Ding.
Okay.
Of course they like that.
Yeah.
And it's Nathan from Springfield, Missouri.
Great. Congrats, Nathan.
Whoopie Ding. He won.
Whoopie ding. You did win.
Yeah.
Okay, you got yourself a handful of Urkel pens. These are, keep these.
You know what? We might throw in a couple Garys too.
Yeah. And
Also, if your name is Gary, get in touch with us and we'll send you some Gary
that's
pins
just a
too.
rule we have. Your
The
name-
box of Gary pins is right over there.
If your name is Gary, we'll give you a pin that says Gary on it. All right, let's get into show and tell, shall
Yes,
we?
let's do it.
Okay, show and tell time, everybody. It's our top videos.
Forgot to wear like a hat, like a New Year's hat kind of a thing. We should have had that.
Yeah, well,
you know?
George is the costume boy.
Yeah.
Costume boy.
And he
This is
really dropped the ball, get it? New Year's Eve.
good stuff.
Well, who wants to go first here? Should I get us started with some honorable mentions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
sure.
I mean, again, too many great videos to whittle down, but I put together 4 in my honorable mentions,
Okay.
including this one, "Oh You Beautiful Doll," the Barbie collecting for fun and profit video featuring Joe Blitman. Joe Blitman, who, when I put an edit of this as a standalone video online, got mad and made us take it down.
I know, but like if you're gonna play the video now, are we gonna get in trouble again?
Not when it's a part of a longer show. And it didn't get taken down last time. And then here is a Scott Baio video about puberty, and there's plenty more in here that I think we'll all have fun remembering. So here's some honorable mentions.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Picnics. That's something I look forward to. Millions of people are talking about picnics. What am I, some kind of picnic nut? Yeah. Picnics. You know the word, right? Well, that's what we're selling today. Going on a picnic. Let's have a picnic in the park. Let's have a picnic in the beach. Let's have a picnic in the country. Let's have a picnic anywhere. We'll find the place. Just let's have a picnic.
To take it along on a picnic, right?
Yeah, now you're catching on. Picnics.
The marking you'll find on the butt, we call them butt markings. Imagine that. The thing to do is to get a magnifying glass if your eyes aren't too good. Take a look at the markings. Barbie's in the jacuzzi? A midnight snack for me? No, this is how I replace Barbie limbs. Sometimes you have really ugly
midnight
legs
snack
like
for me?
this that can't be fixed
Here's where he
anyway.
burns himself.
And another doll with nothing but good legs, and you want to replace them. Ouch, burning water. That's why I have the paper towel. You just pull it out like a cork from a wine bottle.
You put the lotion in the
voila.
basket.
Happy hunting.
Yep.
I love this one.
One thing you want to remember about eating delicate
remember?
soup is don't slurp. All you need to do is bring the soup to your lips, tilt the bowl, and inhale like an angel.
Never wear a strapless
like
dress
the
to a dinner party. You'll look naked above the centerpiece. Whether you use continental or American, cutting is the same. Stroke the meat.
And to all of you, all the success in the world.
If she put on a
My
grimace mask,
testicles
she would
would
look like Grimace.
bother me. I mean, it's like.
Oh, sorry,
What-
I just missed. I got into this a little early.
My testicles would bother me. I mean, it's.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did the tape get... This is a horrible start to our New Year's Eve show.
Oh, did it get eaten
It
up?
just kind of stopped. I don't know why. Right during the testicles part. All right.
All right.
Come
She's
on.
okay. Come on, girl.
Come on.
You can do it. All right.
My testicles would bother me. I mean, it's like,
What?
What the fuck?
the hell happened? Well, what are we going to find out about his testicles?
Well,
All right, we're just going to have to not get the end of that. It played fine earlier.
did it?
Yeah.
It just stopped all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
I know. It's really weird.
No,
And
it's like shut down completely.
Yeah, and it's always in that spot.
Oh. All right, so the,
Yeah, go to your honorable
what,
mentions.
what
That
did
was
he
my-
say? What did he say about his testicles?
That they would be bothering him, and then Scott Baio said, if you don't know, testicles are those little round things that hang down between your legs. And that was the end. So
Do you have more stuff on that tape?
that was the end of
Oh,
that.
that's the end of that
Yeah.
tape. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here are my honorable mentions. I had 2, 4, 5 of them.
Okay.
The first one that I think that was really exciting from this year was Nacho Chihuahua.
Oh, that was from this year?
Yeah, that was.
Wow.
We're doing a show at the Alamo Draft House, and this guy Robert came up to me and said, "Hey, I have 27 copies of Nacho Chihuahua," and I was like, "Do you want to come on the show?" And he said, "Sure."
Another special guest I forgot to mention in
Yeah.
the rundown, yeah.
So then we watched. We did an EP mode with
Watched the
him.
whole
We
thing.
did. We had him on the show. We talked about Nacho Chihuahua extensively.
Yeah.
Maybe some might say a little too much. We talked about
Some might
Nacho
say
Chihuahua.
that, yeah.
But now we are distributing this. Not sure the legality of us distributing.
No one's come through to really claim the rights to this movie.
So I think everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But so Robert gave us this copy, and I just put together a couple
Okay.
scenes from Nacho Chihuahua.
It's good to revisit this one more time.
This is the scene where.
Is this your dog?
Yes, everybody puts their
Do you
dog.
know where this dog came from? Sir, is this yours?
No.
Excuse me, do you know where this came from?
They're all exiting at the same time.
Excuse me, do you know where this dog came from?
Where this dog came from. So then this is the bus scene with the guy who eats the chip, and the way the way that I hate the way he eats the chip. Yeah.
Thanks, that small of a bite.
I just put one more in there just to
Oh,
really
yeah.
send it home. And then there's credits roll, and then all of a sudden
Oh,
at the
yes.
end, it turns into an Andy Griffith episode with the theme.
Different whistle theme.
I mean, how is this not my favorite?
I can't believe this is only honorable mention.
I know, exactly. All these are so
When
difficult.
the theme happened, we were just so stunned.
And then it's a full episode of Andy Griffith right after
Which we
it.
also watched in the EP episode, I
Yeah.
think.
So that was honorable mention number
Wow,
one.
and it played, so I think it's not the VCR, it's that tape of...
Yeah, it must be that tape. Yeah.
Didn't want to hear about that boy's testicles.
Yeah. All right. So then Auction Alley is another one that was found on the shelf this
Yes.
year. I think it was found on last year, but then finally
You dug
played
into
it.
it, yeah.
we played it during the Adrian Kiss episode from QVC.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is pure gold.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'll just show the most famous scene from
Okay, I
Auction
think,
Alley.
I know what we're getting into here.
Dual ninja weapon.
24-hour
Tractor
tree
alarm
service.
clock.
I've also got your choice
I want that
of
shirt.
wallets. I have Polio Sport,
Somebody said polo in the back.
Yeah.
Calvin. Here we have Nike.
Yeah, so
Here we have Levi.
And you got one right.
right,
Yeah.
Mr.
But
Auction
that whole
Alley.
tape is so good. And also, we have Polio Sport wallets for sale. Are they on the website?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You
We
can
said we're your home for dumb shit, and we weren't kidding.
Oh man!
because,
You know what I'm gonna? We should put some Urkel pins inside of this
Great
too.
idea.
It's packed with dumb shit.
2020,
stickers,
if we see you on tour, there will be Urkel pins
stickers, cards, Elf trading cards.
Yep.
We'll throw in some Urkel pins.
Oh, yeah.
Dumb shit. We'll throw in some dumb shit.
Yep.
All right. So that was
in there.
Auction
Honorable
Alley.
mention. Wow, okay.
And I'm going to explore so much more Auction Alley this year.
Okay.
That whole tape is like 2 hours long.
Great.
So
I remember in the lore, we accidentally recorded over the first couple minutes of it, right?
first hour of
First
it.
hour?
There's an hour missing from it. I can't find. George, you got it. Have you done any research on that one? Have I asked you to do research
yet.
on that one? Okay.
Auction Alley. We don't know where it's from. We don't
There's
know.
a phone number, but they don't have the area
Area
code.
code,
They just
right.
have the 7 digits.
It was local.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
All
think
right.
Ohio. It feels Ohio to me.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's pretty southern, but
There's something that made
yeah.
me think Ohio.
He's
but-
got a bull riding silk shirt on. That made me think Texas for some reason,
that's
but
it,
I don't
yeah.
know.
All right. So my next honorable mention is Cyber Wars. Our buddy Greg was working on this pilot for a show about hackers who try to help people I don't know,
learn about cybersecurity and
yeah.
It's a reality show, yeah.
It's a reality show, and I'm just going to show the Halloween scene because that's pure gold. While I was watching this today, I was like, why isn't this like my number one?
I don't know. I'm curious to hear what your number one is actually after these.
It's going to be so
Welcome
obvious.
to Cyber Wars, a relatively new phenomena that happens every single day.
Just say
Colleges
new.
teach it, but they don't understand it.
They don't.
If you use a computer or the internet, we can track you down and just about tell you what you had for breakfast.
We all have goatees.
My niece loved giraffes. I posted pictures I took of Cassandra in her costume.
Trick or treat!
Then I saw him.
Somebody posts something on a social networking site. They're exposing that information to 1 billion other computers. You can get credit reports.
A lot of people advertise when they're going on vacation.
At one point, Cassandra went off a ways. Then I noticed this creep coming up to her.
Cassandra?
Finally, he went away. Maybe he's dead? And my niece?
Really?
My niece doesn't play with giraffes anymore.
Oh,
she doesn't play with giraffes anymore.
Oh, that is a chilling warning.
So wait, she and we've recapped this hundreds of times.
Yeah.
But I'd like to recap it.
Okay.
Again. So Sandra went off a ways, right?
Right.
And that's when the giraffe creep came over and gave her a giraffe.
Yeah, he had a giraffe stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Because he knew she liked giraffes from social media.
So, but then he wandered away. It doesn't sound like he did anything wrong.
No, not really. It was a little creepy, but
yeah. But then he wandered away, and then she said, "Maybe he's dead."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She just kind of jumped to that conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he's dead.
It's another casualty of the cyber wars.
Yep. And she doesn't like giraffes anymore. So I don't know how that's not my number one.
I don't know either.
This one actually. Up until maybe 3 days ago, this is my number one. This is going to be my number one. It's going to shock you. This next one here.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to honorable mention.
All right.
And I'll give my explanation, but first I'll show you. It's an Atlas Butler commercial.
Oh, wow.
Because here's the reason that I wanted it to be number one is because I counted 5 hilarious moments in it in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So once
it's the one
every
with the
6
little boy,
seconds.
right?
Yes, it's the one with the little boy.
Okay.
His shirt is too big. You pointed that out.
Yeah.
I never even noticed that. That's how layered this is.
Right.
Second of all, he yawns during it.
Yep.
And they left that in. And then he says, my nose isn't full of yuck anymore. Which, first of all, that line is great.
Yeah.
Second of all, his take wasn't that good.
No.
You'd think the director might have said, that's great.
Let's enunciate a little more here, Kevin.
Let's do it, yes.
Yeah.
Let's enunciate it one more time. And then the guy says, clean nose, that's just great. or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you got the jingle.
Yeah.
So, all right, there's a lot going on here. All right, here it is. Atlas
We'll
Butler.
just hear it once then.
At Atlas Butler, we get all kinds of great letters from customers, and we really appreciate them.
My son was wheezing and sneezing. Our pediatrician suggested getting our ducts cleaned and even told us to call Atlas Butler to do the job. As soon as our ducts were clean, Devin stopped sneezing and coughing.
My nose isn't full of yuck anymore.
A clear nose? That's just great.
Atlas Butler's at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
I mean, it's just one after
Wow,
the other after
yeah.
the other after
It's
the other.
relentless.
And the yawn and the
yeah.
gold. Pure gold.
Yeah.
That was going to be my number one.
Yeah, I can't believe it isn't, actually. I'm very curious to hear
only
what
because I think the main reason is that it was taken off of YouTube. And
yeah,
it's
not a
commercial
physical
jingle.
tape.
Yeah, I like to keep it to like VHS and like,
yeah,
you know.
I have the same criteria for my stuff. So.
And then the last one, this was also going to be my number one because it produced so many great things.
Yeah.
This video here, I Want to Be a Mole Killer.
Signed copy on VHS.
So many good things about this.
God,
Signed
what are your
copy,
top
first of
3
all.
if this isn't in there? Wow, okay, yeah.
Signed copy.
Yeah.
The back here, it has all the copy on the back. It
He's
says,
Christian.
It starts off, it says, the heading is Jeff Holper. It just says Jeff Holper.
Yep, it's a little
Jeff
bio.
Holper is a believer in the grace of a loving God, just real religious right out of the gate. A committed family man. He lives in St. Louis with his wife, Kathy, and daughters, Rachel and Maggie. And then he goes.
He likes killing moles.
Yeah. He loves killing moles.
Yeah.
And I think this was given to us by Magnetic. What is he called? Oh, I should know his name. Shit. I wanted to, fuck, I should have written that down.
Yeah.
Magnetic Rentals?
Yes.
Something like that, yeah. But he's a cool dude. He gives us lots of nice things. But here's some highlights from I Want to Be a Mole Killer.
And he sent us shirts, too. Was it Judah?
Well, Judah
made the shirts.
Judah made the, well, we'll get into that.
Okay.
He walks back there.
Hi, my name's Jeff Holper. I'm the president of Holper's Pest and Animal Solutions. We're going to teach you how you can have success. Remember, the goal of mole control is a dead mole. And you want to have a confirmed kill. You want the joy of seeing the gray fuzz in the ground. I just want to say thanks for buying this.
Oh, cool posture.
This video is a project that I've wanted to do for years, and now it's here. And I really appreciate your purchase, and I just ask the blessing of God be upon you, and I hope His joy increases in you.
So then it ends, and then the
Travis
credits roll.
Books and Mole Killer wear.
And then so you can get a Sweet Success T-shirt that you can order.
Yeah.
And
we called, left a message, I think.
Yeah, I never returned a call.
Yeah.
And then a Mole Killer
that'd
shirt.
That'd be good, too. Looks
yeah.
like
So that was
BFT, yeah.
That's how they ended the video. It was like you can order these Mole Killer shirts. I wonder if they even sold one. Did they even sell one? Somebody watched that video. Would you guess yes or no? Would you, if you bet?
No, I think they were like holiday gifts
that they gave them.
I mean, let's say you wanted to kill moles. Like you had a problem with mole control or whatever.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just call an exterminator? Like, why would you get a video on how to do it yourself? I don't know. I mean, and then how would you find his video? Is it in stores?
I think he has fun with it. Like this whole video, he's
a very precious man.
People like trapping, trapping beavers and stuff like that, and
All right. If you got a mole in your lawn, I don't know. I feel like
he's just like getting off on it, especially for like a religious man.
Right.
I guess you can still kill stuff if you're religious, right?
Yeah, you can find an excuse for that. Yeah. I thought God loved all creatures, but not moles, I guess.
Nope, not moles. So then we did our Halloween contest, and somebody sent in a picture of them dressed up as Holper.
That's Judah right there.
That's Judah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's wearing a Sweet Success shirt. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my number 3.
Oh, wow.
Do you want
to pause it here?
Yeah, hit pause.
Okay. He signed it as Jeff Holper.
Yep, and he kind of has the same posture, and then he's holding a mole, and he's got the hairstyle.
The same posture of the shirt.
Yeah, this the male pattern baldness with the stuff on the sides, and then he sent us our own Sweet Success shirts. That's what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, that looks great with the Urkel pins.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was kind of festive and fun.
Oh, he went way too far. I applaud the man.
Yes. So,
those are worthy honorable mentions. Do we get into our top 3 now? Or?
Yeah, let's do it. You go with your number 3.
All right, here's my number 3. Tough, again, I want to apologize to all the ones that weren't picked, but I couldn't. A lot of it comes just down to personal taste.
Yeah.
Not importance, not, it's just. And this video was fascinating to me. I'll just show you the cover. It's Skier Size 2.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Skier Size 2. 1, it's fascinating because it's a sequel, and I have not been able to find the original.
We don't have Skier Size 1.
No, and I've looked even on like eBay. No one has Skier Size 1, but this guy who made it was this cinematographer / assistant director who had a production company in San Francisco where he would do like skiing extreme movies, and they did like 50 ski videos. And his name's Dean Lyris. He was a DP on Con Air.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he worked on Blues Brothers. He was on Heart Beeps, the Andy Kaufman movie.
Oh, no shit. He's like a legit...
Yeah.
He's the DP, director of photography.
On some of these movies.
Okay.
And here, this is his baby, though, Skier Size, which the idea was an exercise video where for skiers, for people who like skiing, but no one could predict that this would be such a 1983 video effect fever dream. And that's what it ended up being. So here's a little
What's the idea behind this video? You pop it in and then you do the exercises along?
Presumably, but it's mostly like psychedelic visuals. So it's very strange, but the music is great too.
Yeah.
And it's Skier Size 2. We ventured that part of the music was cribbed from Revenge of the Nerds. I hope this is the right one.
Well, there's this one too.
That's the
okay.
I accidentally put this in. I edited a favorite version of this. The whole video
I'm not going to make you apologize for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's the holiday season.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Skier Size 2, here's a little cut down I did of the cool visuals. This is how it opens, though.
Sounds a lot like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it does.
I bet
Skier Size, the exercise film that gets you in shape for skiing.
They do say who does the music
Each
at the end.
segment of Skier Size focuses on a different facet of skiing. And though each segment concentrates on exercises related to that discipline, all of the dynamics will help groom your body for whichever type of skiing you most prefer.
I mean, we've seen a lot of
Now,
exercise videos, but
join
this
the
one's one of
girls
the
of
weirdest.
Skier Size as they help you prepare for the adventures of skiing.
And the poles that the skis go like
Work out with the girls of Skier Size.
Are you supposed to do
as they
this?
perform
I guess.
the power
Weird thing to
trio.
do.
But then they cross-dissolve
Concentrated
to
workout to develop leg strength.
like
You
skiing
can make
scenes.
this exercise more effective by
Yeah, this is one of the bigger
adding
budget
weights, as the girls
exercise
have done by
videos.
placing
It's like
ski
83. I
boots
mean, that was
on the
pretty
ends of their
new on the
poles.
scene. James found his workout, I think, was 82.
Skier Size 1 has to be pretty cool, too.
Yeah, I know. I want to find it. This is the clap your hands, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, that's right.
And out comes a lambda 4 foot tall. Like, this stuff is just cool.
Yeah.
The strength of the quadricep muscle,
mean,
the thighs, plays
the
a
green
key
screen kinda
role.
sucks.
Yeah, the
Bones
technology
on the
wasn't
slopes.
quite there yet.
Shift
Actually,
your
they're
weight
not
to
even
the
in front of
right
the
chroma
green
screen.
screen.
Stay
Yeah, there's a
black.
chroma board.
Continue
Yeah.
to move, paying close attention to the feeling in your back and knees. Line up ski poles.
I mean, they're just
and
making
boots
this
for a
up.
fun
They're like, what else can we do with
exercise
some ski
to learn
boots?
smooth transitions in
I don't know, put
turn.
them on the floor, have them jump over 'em?
And why would people have four
Or
pairs?
the room to do
Box
that.
or bench is an excellent way to improve
this an
leg
inspiration
strength,
for Chop and
timing,
Steel?
and balance.
I wish we'd seen it
Essentials
before
for
that.
Yeah.
sports like skiing and windsurfing.
This is,
Try it.
It would be great to do like a chop and steel. We've talked about doing a chop and steel exercise video.
Yeah.
But doing it in this style.
We could have
would be-
Dean Lyris direct.
Yeah.
Notice the
Oh, we could never
similarities
afford it.
between
No.
this exercise and the skier attacking the gates. Imagine yourself carving and accelerating through each gate as you do this drill.
Look at that cool
Amazing
trailing
changes in
shot.
your skiing technique will be apparent if you follow a specific pre-ski conditioning regimen. Rapid jumps from side to side over your ski poles mimic the
little
same action
gratuitous
as
here.
in skiing.
Yeah.
Movement alertness and anticipation.
We should
are
watch this whole thing for an EP.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. And do the exercise along with it.
Yeah, I think it's about an hour.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Skier Size 2, my number 3 top video of 2019.
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one. Yeah. It's always good to see an exercise video get it too.
And,
because,
and it's one that like we'd had on the shelf for years but hadn't watched.
Mhm.
And then I was putting together what we called the Size montage for Volume 9.
Yeah.
Where it's all size, you know.
See, that's what keeps us coming
Yeah.
in here. It's like, you know, that's been on the shelf for probably like 5 years.
Yeah.
And you pop it in and it's awesome. There's probably
There's so
7
many
more like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Brimley. So
wow.
This one, George found this one on eBay, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, found this exact copy here. We put together a little edit and of all the times that he says diabetes. Now, if you remember, he had those commercials back. We still has them, I think. What is it called? What's
Liberty
Liberty
Medical?
Mutual or something like that? Yeah. Where he talks about diabetes. If you got diabetes,
Yeah.
you got to
He's
get
angry
out
at
there. But so in this video, he's talking with other doctors who use the word diabetes.
Yes.
He says diabetes.
Yeah.
They say diabetes. So I put together an edit of all the diabetes versus diabetes back and forth.
Right.
And then you went to that convention.
ChillerCon in New
ChillerCon.
Jersey.
And Brimley was there, and Nick got his autograph right up there, if you can see it there.
Yep.
Yeah, he got his autograph, and you actually asked him about the pronunciation. Well, we'll talk about that once
Yeah,
we come out.
yeah, we got some answers here too.
So here is Wilford Brimley and a doctor talking about diabetes and diabetes. And I got a little bonus after we watch this. Yeah. There it is.
Diabetes, 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 Thank you, Wilford. Diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
Diabetes, 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 diabetes,
Diabetes, diabetes, diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes, 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 diabetes,
Diabetes, diabetes, diabetes.
diabetes, diabetes,
Diabetes. Diabetes.
diabetes, diabetes,
Diabetes,
Brimley's
diabetes, diabetes.
So, you got diabetes.
Yeah, she came down on the side of Brimley on that one. Seemed like.
Who do you think would win in a fight between Brimley
Brimley.
and that? You really? You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
I bet if Brimley started fighting, like he'd be like, "No, don't hurt me." I think that he does this facade
No,
to try and.
the man I met at ChillerCon in New Jersey, he's in his 90s, but he seemed like a pretty imposing man.
So
still.
you asked him. He said, "What is?" You said, "Is diabetes versus diabetes?
Yeah.
What's the right way to
Yeah.
say it?" What did he say?
He said, the way I say it. And
Yeah.
it chilled me to the core.
Yeah.
And I have said diabetes ever since.
I bet if you would have just gone up to him, grabbed his tie, or grabbed his bolo tie, and cocked back your fist,
Yeah.
and said, you know.
What would I
don't
say?
know.
Okay.
I don't know what you'd say.
All right.
So you could
Why
say,
would
"Stop
I-
yelling
why
at
would
me."
I attack?
I think that he
Oh.
would just like be like, "Sorry, sorry,
Oh,
sorry."
you think it's all
sorry,
bark, all bark, no bite.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that was my number 3.
Scare the diabetes right out of him.
Yeah.
All right, that was your number 3.
That's my
Okay.
number 3.
Great pick. I went with number 2. Another person who's mad at us. This is Learn to Sing Overnight. Now, the reason I picked this is because we had this video in like an early, like volume 4 of our show, I think, but it was just a small snippet from it, and I'd never watched the whole video.
Yeah.
I think we had our buddy Johnny watch this and cut some selects together. Then I watched the whole video, and I was blown away.
Yeah. I think when we were on the Tonight Show, we played this.
We did,
Yeah.
when we were on the Fallon show, and so it was great to actually watch the whole video and cut together, and like obviously these people are qualified vocal instructors. We just picked the goofiest vocal exercises are goofy anyway.
That's what we do. We edit these videos to find the funny parts. And I can understand why they'd be upset. Like they're like the funny parts are the reenactments of what you shouldn't do. But those are my favorite things in the world. Are the reenactments of what you shouldn't do.
Exactly. And I thought it was obvious, but apparently some mean people online, like I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this woman went to Juilliard, and she's like,
she probably saw some of the mean comments and was like, yeah.
Yeah, but she like trained Lionel Richie, and I also some of her celebrity clients. Lionel Richie was like, wow, pretty great. But also Tony Danza. You know that famous singer, Tony Danza? He did a show at the Carlisle where he would tell stories in New York and sing. Not a great singer. I think she probably did all she could with him. And also Stephen Dorff.
Really?
Does he sing in anything? I don't know what that gig was.
They're famous people.
Yes,
so,
but God bless her, and God bless Howard Austin. And here's a little bit of mostly examples of what not to do, but no matter what, vocal training exercises, they're just goofy. We got a bunch of them, and I think in 2020 there'll be a supercut of all our.
I mean, if it doesn't get taken down, did the supercut get taken down, or did
No,
that?
it's just the standalone stuff
okay.
gets taken down when there's no commentary over it.
Love that cover.
Vocal Power Method.
We're going to take you step by step through the basic techniques of singing. And as you sing with us, you will feel more freedom, power, and confidence.
Breathe support.
Hey! Ah ah ah!
Ah ah ah.
Ah ah ah!
Ah ah ah. We've got
Look at his pants kind
He's a Will Ferrell character.
Yeah. Look at the crotch of his pants.
Is it moose knuckle?
Yeah, I think so.
You can see his moose knuckle through black pants.
I know. I aspire to that. What's offensive about this?
And when the music gets hot,
Have a great day.
is this what not to
Yes.
do?
Closed off voice.
Sounds like Rummelzar.
Aha!
Whoa!
I'm sad.
what not to do?
No, that was positive example. Talking about how his balls are being pinched.
What to do?
Yes.
Now you're on your way to opening a whole new world of singing enjoyment.
Oh, fantastic.
You were born to sing.
Vocal power, they're still around in Los Angeles.
1992. I'm going to go ahead and say 1992 was the golden age.
Oh yeah,
That's
that was
one of the best.
We've gotten so many great videos from 92.
92. There's Kirk's 40th birthday was May 1992.
Yeah, I think VHS had reached its maximum saturation at that point.
Let me show you this.
Okay.
Kirk's 40th birthday, May 1992.
Yeah.
That was 1992.
Yeah.
Jeff Holper, then in May of 1992.
Oh, that's when he left his job to become a full-time mole killer.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's when he became full-time mole
Well,
killer.
somebody up there's watching. I'll tell you that.
That's how it works.
That camera's dead.
Which one?
The
close-up.
This
close-up
one here?
camera?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
We won't go to it for now.
All right.
It's too...
Who
yeah.
cares?
Who cares?
All right. So my number 2.
Yeah.
Got this one from a dude in Vancouver. He sent it to us. It was
Oh.
his edit. It was like, I had never seen anything like it before.
Yeah.
And I was so excited. Why don't we turn this? Why don't we turn this on?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Didn't
turn
know
that
how to turn it on.
Oh.
Okay.
Never seen anything like it. So this guy worked at, I think this is the story, he worked at a arena or event center or a conference center or something that had a hypnotist there. And every single night, I think maybe he had a month-long run, who knows, but they recorded the hypnotist every single night. And they would record even the audience loading in. And they had load-in music, and it was Hotel California by the
It
Eagles.
was like one of the 5 songs that played during the warm-up of the audience, right?
Yeah. So the camera guys would train on people who did not know that they were being recorded.
Right.
And people would sing along with it, and it was just, there's nothing better than watching people who don't know they're being recorded. I mean, there's nothing more illegal either.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
But I think that they probably had a blanket release out there. He's not concerned. I talked to this guy in Vancouver. He's not concerned. He's like, I didn't do anything illegal. They
Yeah.
knew that they were going to be videotaped. So
Well,
they,
because I'm sure in the hypnotist show they trained on the audience and
Yeah.
like they had it up on the big screen and all
right,
that.
they wanted audience reactions and
Right.
everything. So this is the audience loading in, set to the song Hotel California. Last time we played actual Hotel California, YouTube and I think YouTube and Facebook
Yes.
both shut off
The
immediately.
Eagles were very upset about
Don
this.
Henley was watching the show
Yeah.
and he was like,
Yeah.
kill it. So I did a MIDI version
Okay.
of
Hopefully
Hotel
that'll,
California.
save us,
Yeah, we'll be fine with that.
Okay.
But here's Hotel Hell, he called it. Hotel with 2 L's.
Okay,
This
that's
is his,
right. All
yeah.
right.
In this program, you
never
learn
mind,
about
let's watch
diabetes,
Brimley.
what it is and how it affects your body. You'll
Oh, there's
also
the
learn
slow
ways to
approach.
control
Yeah, I
and
gotta
manage
tell
it.
you, there's,
With a
I'm
little
not
care
gonna
and
demand an apology
planning,
here either.
you can control diabetes
That's not
and
slowed
continue
down.
to lead a full and active life. What is diabetes?
Look at this time.
We've asked Dr. Gerald
Wow.
Bernstein, a specialist in the treatment of diabetes, to answer this question. Doctor?
Doctor,
Thank
are you
Wilford.
alive or?
All right, so that was, I forgot to
He
play
was an
that last
apparition.
time. Yep.
All right, so this is the Hotel Hell.
Hotel Hell with 2 L's.
Okay.
This is the MIDI versions. People just really excited to.
If you're a Patreon, by the way, you posted the.
Oh yeah, the full version.
The full version.
Yeah.
And it's really the best when it's synced up with the real song.
Oh, with the real song. Like, I don't listen to that song. Like, they're just jazz to get this magic show started.
And apparently they had burgers out in the lobby, or
Yeah.
you
there's
could
a
bring
lot
in
of
your own
people-
food with cheese sauce.
I think it's a honey mustard. I want to say it's a honey
There's
mustard.
a chunk in it.
So I kind of skipped around.
Yeah.
Just to,
This little girl knows all the lyrics.
her friends are checking their phones and kind of fidgeting with their mouths.
Yeah. What is she doing?
Yeah, because everybody's really excited about this magician.
Yeah. They can't wait to be hypnotized. She also
Two
knew the
friends,
lyrics.
they know all the words.
Then they found this guy with the
Yeah, and he yawned, and they zoomed in on him. I mean, there's just so much gold to
There's
work
a baby
with here.
asleep in a Gap sweater too.
There's a lot of air jamming.
Cotton candy?
Yeah, and it goes on like that for like 6 minutes, and it's just the most hypnotic.
Yeah.
I just
the
haven't
MIDI
seen anything
doesn't
like
do
that.
it justice, but the full video, I mean, that is worthy of a top video. I'm definitely a number 2.
And it just has replayability. I showed it to somebody a couple weeks ago, and they're like, we finished it, and they're like, let's watch it again.
Yeah.
Just
And
immediately.
By the way, the version with the Eagles song in it will be in our VCR Party tour.
Yes.
Which kicks off in, is it next week already?
Not this weekend, but the following weekend.
Yeah.
So like a week and a half.
Yeah, basically.
No, I think it's like,
it's next week.
It's like 8 days from now.
Yeah, in Austin. We'll be taking this show on the road for the first time at Alamo Draft Houses, and we're at Texas is the first stop, and then we're in Brooklyn. So Texas, the 8th through the
And we'll play the
11th?
Eagles version of that. We'll probably close the show out with that, right? I mean, like
either open or close it, I think.
Yeah. That's so good.
It's a showstopper. So come to those shows if you're in the Texas or Brooklyn area. All right, is it time for the number 1, or we're gonna do some more stuff
we're
first?
gonna delay the number 1.
Okay. All right.
George, you got some stuff, right?
I do.
All right.
And I'm going to first start by showing you some of Steve's favorite things about this year.
Okay, right. So you asked, or Steve volunteered some of his favorite moments from this year's VCR Party shows.
Yes, and he gave us 2 clips that he thought were the greatest moments on the show.
Okay, let's watch them.
Steve's personal favorites from this year.
I'll be
of
curious
VCR
to
Party.
see what he picked.
Steve's Best 2019. Here's number 2.
I don't know where Grimace Island is. Sorry, everybody. I guess I'm not a very good Grimace, am I? I don't know, but it worries me. I'm too scared to take a peek. I don't think I like this anymore, Ronald. Maybe we should go home. Maybe we should go home now, Captain Ronald. Oh, boy. I can't look! I can't look! What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Look out below!
I know.
I can't look, I can't look! If I can't see it can't see me! I see it! No, I thought it was my knees. No, this is all my fault. No, I should have known that letter was a fake. Yeah, but now the last of the Grimace treasure will be taken, all because of me.
He's got a noose around his neck.
Well, can you hit pause? I want to talk about that. Because here's the reason I think that Steve likes that so much, is because Steve is a lot like Distressed Grimace.
Oh, do you think he is?
I think he is.
Really?
I think not only in the way that he acts, and Steve's also distressed, and he's kind of, he's like...
And how he's not here to speak for himself. Yeah. What else did you want to say about Steve?
But also in just appearance-wise.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because I think that, like, Steve and Grimace, like, if you put them side to side, maybe I'll do this next week. I haven't had a chance
that's a great idea while he's
do a
here.
side to side with Steve.
Yeah.
The only difference is the purple. But I
doubt
otherwise...
he'd be able to pick himself out of that lineup.
No, there's no way.
But also, I do know this about Steve. He loves sweet treats, and Grimace is the McDonald Land character that represents sweet treats.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
There's that, too.
That's probably why Steve loved it so
Any
much.
further discussion about that? Or are we good to go?
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right,
here's Steve's number
best
1.
Number 1.
All right, here we go. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Oh,
the Batman trail.
Oh, is that a real gag?
Yes. Oh,
seriously.
Steve's laughing.
Oh, he's really gagging. Oh. Oh, happy with this one. Whoa. Oh, actual gags. This is great.
It's so bad.
Steve got
that
to see.
I almost started gagging just watching
Just thinking about that?
Just watching it
Yeah.
and hearing it. Yeah.
You've continued
Steve
to
likes
gag
me.
on those, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The gagging went on for, I still do. I kind of feel like I should take a Batman apology pill today. I don't
Why?
really want to, because I'm enjoying this whiskey that somebody gave us, and like it's delicious. I don't want to ruin everything by having a...
Why do you think? Just for
just because no, just because I promised everybody that we would find Melinda in 2019.
Ooh, right.
And we didn't. In fact, I kind of...
an hour.
It's still early in L.A. All right, well, let's wait.
I'm going to make this promise. 2020,
Yeah?
I'm going to find Melinda. And here's the thing. If I don't...
Well, yeah, what's her punishment?
If I don't find her, if we don't find her, if we don't make contact with her and have a discussion, whether it's it's not an interview, but
Yeah.
like whether it's just like stop calling me,
Right.
fine, sorry, Melinda, bye.
Right.
If we don't get to that point, I'll take a Batman apology pill as a suppository.
Great. I think that's what the world demanded.
What do you think?
There's no way anybody would. Well, maybe that would make the audience gag. So that would be the.
I mean, I'm not going to show it.
Well, I know that.
I'll do it off camera so you can see it.
Oh, great.
Now,
Great.
who does that punish?
Yeah, right. I'm not looking forward to 2020 at all.
Wait, for my birthday thing, would you do a suppository apology pill?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
My God.
Oh!
Yeah. I'll think
We
about it
found
because
it.
it'd be over. Would I have to have it in for the whole show?
Yes.
Ooh.
I quit.
But I would have to see it going in.
No, I'm not going to show you.
How would I know
You
that
could
you...
see. You could. I don't know. We'll find a way for you to verify it.
Okay.
I don't think you'd want to see that.
I'm all of a sudden got really excited about
All right,
my
George,
birthday.
what do you got here?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to show 3 quick highlights from 2019, and then you guys are going to discuss your number one.
These are your favorite moments?
These are you guys had hit some of my favorite moments, but these are some moments of you guys interacting interacting with Steve.
Not
this
clips.
is its own corner.
Okay. And so we're afterwards we're going to assess all these and we're going to determine what our personal favorites are.
Yes, but I have them ordered.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go.
So there's a right answer.
For me.
Yeah. Number 3, tediumgasm.
Joe's tedium. Jason sent us a video. Look at this one. He said, this is pure tedium corner. Elegant napkin folding.
Oh.
Look at this. Here's a bunch of formal and informal types of napkin folding.
Oh.
We've got
unusually specific.
the dinner jacket, the bishop's hat.
There's like 30 of them
the
on
artichoke.
here. There's 32 different folds
The
in here.
waterfall, the Viking hat, the Irish ripple.
Oh, we should
my
try
God.
some.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah. That was a good moment.
All right, do your impression quickly. This better be good.
It's not good at all.
Okay.
Guys, my phone's not working. My phone's not working. No, I'm not going to do an apology corner. Nick, why don't you take your shirt off? Guys, I got a story. I went to the doctor last week. Have I told you about how I poop? I take 2 rolls of paper, put it on. It's very quick and it's very thick. George, can you find this person? Thank you.
Great. Great. Wow. That was good.
That was accurate. Yeah.
Joe's overreach.
It's
eroticized.
I noticed you play a lot of more erotic videos.
Yeah, I'm into eroticism.
Yeah, you're a sexual man, aren't you?
Yeah, completely. Yeah, and I like people to think of me that way.
Every episode, I think he has at least like one sexy video,
Hey,
doesn't he?
I know what gets the clicks.
I know what gets your clicks going too. Huh?
Hey, buddy. Yeah. Blondes, brunettes, and redheads. It's the first all-female hunting video.
See, more sexuality coming from you.
Yeah, see, that's how I roll.
You're a very sexual man.
Well, how is hair color sexual? Mounting a climbing squirrel. Mounting a climbing squirrel. Again, sexuality.
Oh, sexuality. Welcome, Melinda's episode 69. Very sexual episode. Not that it's sexual, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I did some sexual stuff. I'm starting to think maybe I'm a sexual
I
man.
think so, because I didn't even think about the 69, but you brought it up. Huh. And I'm a sexual man. All right.
I'm starting to think I might be a sexual man.
Yeah, we might be transitioning.
Yeah.
Well, let me take a unflattering photo of you and make an intro. Tracy Lords, the former porn star, she signed this one for me. This is Warm Up with Tracy Lords. Okay. And
I'm not even going to say anything.
See? A good recap.
Quality.
Good recap,
quality. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I have to say, Steve's impression of Joe is my favorite there. I thought that was outstanding.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He really kind of rattled it all off there. It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. He did a good job,
Yeah.
I would say.
Good moments. Good moments.
Good time. So that was in the order, right? So the
That
number
was
one
in my.
was...
Those were,
Wow.
Yeah. We should post some of those as our year-end.
I like seeing the evolution of the sexuality
that
and
was
like
fun.
how it
the
can
evolution
be.
of sexuality.
Yeah, of Nick's sexuality.
Right. Yeah, yours too. Anything else there, George, or should we get to our number one?
I think we skipped over a part, didn't we? We skipped over the part with
Sister
Sam's holiday greeting.
Yes.
Right? So she just missed it. So Sister Sam from
a Wendy's training video.
Yeah, from Wendy's. It's not grill skill. I think it's part 2.
She wrote
grill skill.
Right, but the one that she was in
Right.
was in the second part.
Yeah.
And we had a big debate. I took Wendy's Girls. You took Wendy's Girls Kill. I took part 2, and we had this big debate about which one was better.
George tracked her down.
George tracked down Sister Sam from the video,
and she had this to say to all.
And you keep in touch with her all the time,
yeah.
right? So you're like, last week you were like, the holidays are here. I'm going to reach out to Sister Sam.
Yes,
Sister Sam.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
And here we go.
Hey, Party Live. It's Sister Sam giving a shout out to everybody for the holiday season. Hey, gotta try to keep up appearances. So have a red, white, and green holiday season. Hey, giving a shout out to George for giving me that idea.
She's the best.
Oh, man, she's so great.
I like that you're feeding her lines. You're
so
her
you gave her that line to say red, white, and green? Because
that was in a goofy Christmas message I sent her.
Yeah, okay.
So she cribbed a little bit from that.
Yeah.
That was very sweet. Thank you, Sister Sam.
We're going to meet her this year, too. When we go to Ohio, I think in May, we're doing shows in Ohio.
Yep.
We got big plans for Ohio.
Oh, there's so many people we have to see when we're in Ohio, so I'm excited.
There's a lot of weirdos in Ohio.
Yeah, I think it might be
the weirdo capital.
A favorite state, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we getting to our number ones now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do my number one here. Okay. This is, I don't know if this will surprise you or not. I think you might be surprised by this.
I can't even guess what it is.
Really?
I see you have initials on here, and I still don't know what it is.
I think you're gonna be surprised. I surprised myself, but when I thought about it, I was like, yeah.
Is it Alice Butler?
No, not Atlas Butler. No.
My nose isn't full of yuck anymore? Really?
Using yuck as a noun. Just all right. So this is my number one VHS find of 2019.
Any setup? Does there need to be any setup at all? Like
no.
When you were a little boy, like you.
Are you with me? Put everything on. Here we go.
Really? Wow.
Out in California where the kids are cool, they got a way to get loose when they get out of school. Skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing.
Yeah.
Good point.
Tell your mom. Tell your pa. Skateboard surfing's not a guess.
Never actually skateboarded. He's on one.
Oh. It's so Blueberry the Clown, too.
Up in Mendocino, down in Monterey.
He's from the Bay Area.
Sacramento, San Diego, even L.A. Skateboard surfing.
He's not very good at it.
There, that's all he can do.
Surfing. Tell your mom, tell your pa, skateboard surfing's not against the law.
That looks like a skeleton. He doesn't want to go too fast.
His name's Mickey the Clown. This is from a VHS tape called Mickey's Musical Big Top.
Yeah.
And it has a bunch of songs in it. By the way, you can get this song on Spotify. He's got an album.
Oh, yeah?
Guess what the album's called? Love and Laughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He kind of leans heavily on playing the skateboard as a guitar.
What's the cover of this look like?
No, it's on a compilation.
Oh, okay.
You gotta be yourself once in a while.
Gotta be yourself.
Skateboard surfing.
Look at how he's barely standing here.
Skateboard surfing.
Tell your mom. Tell your pa.
Skateboard
Yeah, he
surfing's
does.
not against the law.
He's out of it.
No, he just kind of does a jerk.
He's just kind of holding the skateboard.
Up in Mendocino, down in Monterey.
He just keeps going.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is a loop.
No, and I trimmed this down considerably. It's like a 7-minute song.
Yeah.
Skateboard surfing. Tell your mom, tell your pa, skateboard surfing's not against the law.
Mainly, this has been in my head since we found it in like February, I think.
Skateboard surfing.
Where's the surfing? Cool. Yeah, cool move. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
He had it before it fell.
Yeah, and here he is, just kind of loitering.
Is this for kids?
Yeah, he's kind of. And back to the chorus.
This is the same director as Blueberry the Clown.
Yeah, well, that was Portland.
You gotta show your attitude and show your style.
It's
You
almost
gotta
done.
be yourself.
Some harsh
once
lighting.
in a
Yeah.
while. Skateboard
And I
surfing.
Choreographed dance.
Yeah.
Skateboard surfing.
And I trimmed about 3.5 minutes from this song, by the way.
Tell your mom, tell your pa, skateboard surfing's not against the law.
It's like Dr. Dirty song.
Yeah. Gonna run out of things to do.
Now remember, when you're out there skateboarding or surfing, cover up
Get your hands
everything.
off me,
Wear a
Mickey.
helmet. Cover your nose. Cover your toes. Knee pads and elbows. We want you around for a long time. Have fun. Remember, yes. Skateboard surfing's not
Remember.
against the law.
Yes! Get away from me, Blueberry. You're not Blueberry. Mickey, you're hurting me. You're hurting me, Mickey. That's against the law.
Yeah.
Skateboard surfing might not be, but... Bye! Did I overstay my welcome? Sorry about that.
Why is he skateboarding?
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
Everybody
Everybody spare some change, or... Okay, see you later. So, yeah, Mickey the Clown...
He wasn't a strong skateboard surfer.
Or singer.
I respect the hell out of that as your number one.
Thank you,
I
yeah.
did not see that coming
Left
at all.
field, I know.
And it also reminded me, like, I remember when you played that, and I watched it at that time, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And now watching it again, it was just like, oh, shit, I should be watching that every single day. It's so
really,
good.
when I thought about it, I went through my list of clips. I'm like, that's got to be it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's actually a catchy song that's obnoxious, but I kind of like the
Yeah,
hook a little
I
bit.
do too. Yeah. And the video's funny and it's repetitive.
Yeah.
And yeah. Takes all the boxes.
Do you know what my number one is going to be?
I have a feeling I know.
Okay, this for me was a whole. I mean, it ticks every box for me.
Yeah.
Of what I like. I like tedium. I like filth. I like gross, weird, unexplained stuff.
Yeah.
And Life on the Farm ticked all those boxes for me.
I had a hunch.
So we got this one from a guy who got it. The way that he got it was insane too. So his grandpa in rural England got it from his neighbor, who made him a very specific copy just for him.
Right.
And it's this old farmer, very cheery, very happy, just happy to be there.
Yep.
And doing dark, weird things.
Narrating everyday life and death on the farm.
Yes,
basically.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, I'll just put together. Here's the other thing. Well, I'll save this for the end. But we're just going to watch two moments that we watched on a recent episode. And I guess the question is this better than Atlas Butler? And I think it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was
It was
swapped
this or
in
Alice
for-
Butler.
Here I am, Charles Carson. I'm taking some more pictures. Keep your eyes open, everybody. This is myself. I'm playing music to the cattle.
He edited this all himself.
Hi there. Pussycats on this farm are absolutely lovely. We've got several pussycats. Beautiful, aren't they? Ha 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 ha. Absolutely lovely. Hey, one of our famous little pussycats has died. But there's little Pandy.
died.
You would never think it's dead, look. Beautiful little pussycat, 6 years old. We've got 3 more.
He's got a poppy.
Yeah, come on. We're going to go down and bury your little friend Pandy. Come on. That's deep
I'm
enough,
gonna
I
make
think.
you watch while I do this.
That should be deep enough. Right, there we are. Come on,
One
my
last
dear.
look.
Let's have the last look
There's
at
the
you.
dead cat
You
again.
beautiful little pussy.
Bet you thought there were English apples in here. Ha 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 ha. They're not.
That should be deep enough.
All right, listen closely.
Right, there we are. Come on, my dear. Let's have the last look at you. You beautiful little pussy.
I just think of that as a cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here we go.
Does that mean something else?
Well, there we are. These are our lovely cows on the farm. I took these pictures myself. Absolutely wonderful. And this is a cow being served. Look at this. You can hardly believe it. I took this photo myself.
Pictures.
Yes, and this cow is now genuinely in calf. So we'll see the calf, shall we? There we are.
And then he's giving birth.
Oh,
Listen
what
to
a
the sound.
lovely
Listen to the sound
cow.
here.
Right on, my dear.
Turn
There we
play.
are. There we are. Come on. There we
it's
are,
like
my
a
dear.
Ghostbusters. I've been slime sound effects.
I want to hear that sound
aliens.
effect. Were you able to get the sound up?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Listen.
Oh, what a lovely calf.
Yeah.
Royal, my dear, there we are. There we are. Come on, there we are, my dear.
Satisfying to get that out, isn't it?
This is technically known
Earwax coming out.
as the placenta. I'm not sure if you've seen a close-up
Make a nice little
of
clip
this,
out of this. Where,
but let me bring it in a bit closer to you,
Where
and you'll have a jolly good look
I want to bring this closer.
at a placenta.
He did that with the dead cat too.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's just
Look
common
at that.
everyday.
Enormous,
occurrence for
isn't it? Beautiful. Charles Carlson, Two-Man Farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
So
Charles Carlson.
That's my number one, and that's 1 hour. That edit does not do it any justice. There's so many quotable lines. I've said this before. I think this is the next Grey Gardens.
Yeah.
The reason I picked this as my number one also is because there's so many exciting things coming up for it. The filmmaker who introduced it to us, he's tracked down the family,
right,
and he's gonna get some answers. Like, who is this guy? There's also some surprises. There's a third part that we didn't include, which is even more batshit.
Yeah, I've seen that part.
And hopefully at some point we can show that once the filmmaker gives us clearance to show things.
Yeah.
You didn't even see the craziest part of it either.
Right.
Like that, there was craziness with the placenta and all that kind of stuff.
It's going to be an exciting 2020.
Oh, it's just going to get better. So.
On the other hand, there's a clown singing about skateboard surfing. So, I mean, it is going to be a tough decision here.
I think that our number ones very clearly, I think they illustrate the people that we are, don't they?
Yeah, I think they're very representative. Right?
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
And that's why it's good. It's the yin and the yang.
Yep.
So, do we have some, George, you want to do something before we declare what our number one is, or no?
I don't know what that refers to.
Oh, special fun.
Special
No,
fun.
this is my special thing that I put together. It's very special.
Oh, okay. Why don't you do the special
So I was
fun
going to
thing?
say, like in of the last year doing the show, George has been with us for the last. I don't know. You've been a regular for the last maybe 6-7 months or so.
That's
and
about right.
Major contributor. I know that you're a big fan favorite. My mom told me just out of the blue. I think we were opening up Christmas presents, and she goes, "That George is an angel."
Yeah.
And you were dressed as an angel last week too, which
you
is
were
like I
literal.
don't think that she was saying it because of that. She absolutely loves you.
So does my mom and dad.
Yes, and a lot of people love you.
Yeah.
So, and we love you too. So we wanted to put together a special for George montage, and I whipped this together in. While I was sitting here, I was like, I should have included this. I should have included this. But this is, time constraints here. And someday we're going to pay you.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yep.
But here's a tribute to costume boy George Passos.
And then I did a little more searching. And then after finding the VIN number on her car, I was able to find...
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I was able to
No
find...
way.
Whoa.
I was able to find her cell phone number, so I left a message.
You're kidding me. This is Creep by Radiohead, the MIDI version.
There's a VIN number.
These cards have the possible addresses of her current and former homes and investment properties.
Subway clown.
And she mentioned in an article in Tulsa Weekly, I think, in 1994, that she had worked for Wendy's.
I cut it through
Well, hello and welcome to my submersible vessel. I'm really shocked at your lack of knowledge about the urethral opening.
Love the cat massage video. I use it to massage my cats.
And so from that, I did the kind of creepy thing of looking for friends and relatives based on similar names. Do not creep out.
Exactly. Triple underline that one too.
There it is.
Nice little tribute to George Passos.
George, and thank you for all your help.
Thank you, George,
for all your
unpaid.
It's an honor to be involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of these days we will get you some money.
I don't want to sully my artistic contribution with simple cash.
Right.
Yeah.
We just want to give you a costume budget. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
And we would thank Steve too, but he's like on
Frenching.
the set of Game of Thrones or something.
He's
right
Frenching
now.
the night away.
He's being blown away by the wind.
Yep.
Well, here's where we need to declare our number one
Do we have to do it? Why can't it just be like my favorite is this one and your favorite's
because
that one?
the people demand VCR Party's collective favorite video.
I know which one I'm.
2019.
Okay. I'm willing to concede my number one for your number one because we haven't been able to show the full of Life on the Farm, and I feel like I was really excited and. When you played skateboard surfing.
Really? Okay.
So,
because I was gonna acquiesce to Life on the Farm.
Really?
Because I just think that's the most stunning find we've had in years.
This is the gift of the Magi.
Yeah.
I really want to help you out.
Yeah.
But, George, what do you think?
I sold my surfing skateboard to get you a vote for Life
get
on
you
the
a
Farm.
placenta.
Yeah, to get you a placenta.
I sold my placenta. Okay.
Yeah, George, what's your
What do you
input
think?
here?
Yeah, it's funny because when you had said to me earlier that it was going to be skateboard surfing, I thought I couldn't believe that you selected that. But when you just played it, when they went to down in Mendocino the second time, I thought, wow, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, what? I mean, I guess that's the question: is what do you want the newspaper headlines tomorrow, New Year's Day, to say? Like VCR Party declares skateboard surfing to be the number one
when
VHS
people read
find.
that headline, are they going to say like, "Oh, this is what this show's about"? It's about clown videos, or is it this show's about placentas and like two very different videos.
Right. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the Life on the Farm, even though I don't think this should disqualify it, but we don't have the original VHS. The guy lost it, so
he sent a digitized.
He has a digitized version, and that's the only existing copy left. So. It's found footage. It counts. It's
100%.
Yeah.
It's the most found footage.
It's just not, and it originally was on a VHS camcorder.
It was.
Yeah. It's just we don't have the physical tape.
But if you show part 3 in 2020, then it'll be eligible for the 2020 best of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's what you were hinting at.
Well, that's
before.
what I was saying. I was thinking like we haven't even seen the best part.
Yeah.
From this whole thing.
So, I mean, I do think that's the most stunning find. I feel like...
I think about it every day when I wake up in the morning. But just like
how
how
can we
you
not
think
name
about
that, though? But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that is the most jaw-dropping find we've had this year is Life on the Farm. I feel like that's got to be... It could be again in 2020. I feel like skateboard surfing is a good runner-up. That's my thinking, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like that. We have to come up with a better system than this because I do like both.
Yeah.
Should you try calling Steve in Iceland at 5 a.m.?
Sure.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. You got your phone over here?
Yeah.
All right.
He hasn't watched the videos. I wish that we were doing this live so that we could.
Yeah, we had to pre-tape it, but
we just call Steve and just see what happens.
Yeah, I mean it's always worth calling him at 5 in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
5 in the morning Iceland time.
But I do think that like we're the arbiters. And that this discussion is good and it's interesting, and so I think this is a worthwhile pursuit to name the top one.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3, 2.
All right. We could have left him a special gift for when he gets back from Iceland, but
what do you want to say? Do you want to just say Life on the Farm? I feel like that's just the most stunning find we've had
I think
in a
it
long
has
time.
to be, honestly. Yeah. Like I do feel like Blueberry is kind of a great runner-up.
And you're getting his name
or not
wrong,
Blueberry.
too.
See, it's Mickey the Clown. Sorry, I'm thinking of 2018.
But Blueberry, I mean, it is so Blueberry too. It's just like the way that it was shot.
Yeah.
And just like the clown.
The fact that he's not good. It's great. Don't get me wrong. That's my top find. But I do think if I were to pick from all the videos that we played in 2019, I would go with Life on the Farm.
It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah. And who knows what 2020 will bring? Maybe Life on the Farm won't even be the most stunning thing we play in that year.
Yeah.
So I think I'm comfortable naming VCR Party's top find of 2019.
Life on the Farm.
Yes.
Yep.
And who gave that to us? We should give him credit. Do you have remember his name?
Oh, almost so close, so close.
I called him like the wrong name.
You called him like
Live
Gordon
on
or something,
yeah,
didn't you?
Yeah.
Is it Oliver or Oscar? Is it
Oscar? Yes.
Okay.
Oscar from Milwaukee. I think Gordon was it. Yeah. Got Gordon Shumway on my mind all the time. So,
So thank you,
congratulations.
Oscar, for hooking
Thank
us
you,
up.
Oscar, and
He's doing a documentary about it,
Yeah.
and we're going to find out more answers. We're going to have all sorts of updates.
Congratulations to Life on the Farm. They win nothing, but our respect and admiration.
Maybe some Urkel pins?
Yeah.
We want to raffle off some Urkel pins?
No, that's who the winner of the...
We'll do another. We'll prolong this.
Yeah. And George, you want to switch over for our final thing? George put together a montage of musical moments from 2019's show, and so we're gonna go out on that.
Okay, Michael from Astoria.
I don't know if Michael's
won
done anything.
Astoria, New York. He won a handful of. There it is. He won a handful of
Urkel pins.
pins.
Wow! Congratulations, Michael.
It's very possible he stopped watching the show like a year ago.
I like
and
that
now
they
all of a
just-
sudden he's gonna get a.
Getting any mail is exciting, but getting a handful of Urkel pins, I think that'd be a great surprise.
Let's not put a return address or anything on it.
No explanation.
All right, George, what do you got for us to close out the show?
This is just the musical highlights, all strung together.
Yeah.
So.
All right, that's all. That's it for 2019.
That's all. That's it. If we would have tried harder this year, we might have done better.
See you in 2020, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you know what time it is? Roll it, Steve.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah, it's back.
The party's about to begin.
Come on, we've got to get our music taken care of.
I'd like to sing a little song.
Landa, and
Omega Moose.
Relaxed lip. Relaxed lip. Relaxed lip. Relaxed. Relaxed.
Treat her right, treat your mother right.
Shake it, sugar, do it to it. Keep following.
Picnic.
Kathy, don't go to the supermarket today.
Don't go, Kathy, don't go.
Without a computer ID, there's no way to pay.
Don't go, please don't go.
I know there's a sale and a special on rice, and you can buy beans at a giveaway price. But that's just their way to get you down there. What you don't know is that they're everywhere.
Out in California where the kids are cool, they got a way to get loose when they get out of school. Skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing. Tell your mom, tell your pa.
Nobody bothers me. Nobody bothers me. Nobody bothers me.
Feeling tulip, totally tulip. Feeling tulip, totally tulip. Doing my thing, it's plain to see. Tulip tape, let me be me. Fast and fun, that's my style. Talking tulip, totally tulip. Change. She is a super duper pooper.
She knows when she has to go.
Take a bow, she's a big girl now. She's the best pooper we know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Touch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Papa just wants the best for you. He wants to be proud of the things you do. Papa wants the best. He only wants the best for you. Hornbuckers means quality and saving 24 hours a day. Hornbuckers means quality and saving 24 hours a day.
5 crunchy carrots and scratch at the door. The dog wants one, and now there's just 4.
Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
Coming to you on the airwaves
ride down the road with the greatest of ease, and you won't risk your life, and you won't skin your knees.
Good ending.
Everybody having a great time today?
Bravo! Bravo! Encore!
There's no fucking music now.
When we return, Dr. Sellner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
We'll be right back right after that.